How do I awake myself up? That doesn't, awaken me. I mean, what's my will to receive today?
You integrate in the 10 and you start from that. If you truly want to awaken, then during the lesson, together with the 10, you engage in all sorts of actions in order to begin to appreciate acts of bestowal, acts of connection, until you begin to feel how happy I am that I have a 10.
And this happiness also comes from the will to receive.
This happiness comes from the will to receive for the time being, egoistic, but nevertheless from values which have to do with spirituality.
So what? Suddenly a switch happens when the will to receive, nevertheless, seemingly we don't see it, but
it's called from lo lishma, from not for her sake, to lishma, for her sake, where I use spirituality, so to speak, spirituality, the power of connection, bestowal, the Torah, the reforming light. I use all of those in order to gain egoistic fulfillment in my own will to receive. Bring it to me, I want it. Right? On one hand, and on the other, gradually, through all these actions, as you continue, the light works. It can take many years, but gradually I begin to change my values, or more correctly, the light begins to change my values for me. And so I change. I see things differently, I feel them differently.
This means that if right now inside the importance of my will to receive, it's the right track. At some point, it's going to change by the light. So I should simply continue in the same way.
Yes. But we need to make sure that I won't be constantly immersed in order to receive.
How do I do that?
The 10. Only through integrating in the 10. Don't be so smart as to think that you can gain from Kabbalah and everything we have. Don't be so smart. Start understanding that the gains, the profit comes from giving, from investing. You devote yourself, give yourself over.
So now, when I fall asleep, what should I do? I feel that I'm falling asleep. Let's go with this topic of the importance of the will to receive. What's the action I need to do?
You're all falling asleep because we are going through very, very significant states. And these states, if you want to acquire them, they require heightened importance from us.
Again, to the will to receive?
What?
Increased importance to the will to receive.
Why the importance of the will to receive?
That's what you said so far. Then I need to think about the importance for my will to receive.
All right, for the will to receive.
So that's what I'm asking about. So what should I think about now?
The importance of the 10 and the extent to which through the 10 you can receive the reforming light, the force, the power of correction.